y'all. Welcome in the kitchen. I'm so glad y'all are here and you've come by. We're going to make us a peach cake, a peach shortcake dessert, but we're going to make a cake, a peach cake to start with, and then we're going to put peaches and whipped cream on top of it later. There's the oven. It's warm. It's hot, 350 degrees. First, I'm going to use my handy dandy little juicer here because I need a cup of peach juice to start with, okay? So let me wash up me a few peaches here. While I get my peaches washed, y'all can hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and all that fun stuff. So you won't miss my videos, and I'm going to do a giveaway here soon. I've got something I'm going to give away. So if you haven't subscribed, you have to be a subscriber to get in this contest. Okay? So you do not have to peel these peaches to juice them. You just have to get the pits out. And I'm going to start with maybe 2 peaches and then kind of go from there and see how much juice I have, because I only need a cup for this cake. Okay. Start that down through there just like that. Turn it on. Where's my little thing? There it is. We'll get these done. Y'all can still hear me good over this juicer, can't you? It's just, these peaches taste so good, y'all. Let's see. It's not quite. I believe it'll take this other half of this peach here. Do a little bit of this one, about half of this peach maybe. Might take the whole thing. I'm looking at the ounces here. I need 8 ounces of peach juice. And I'm not to that yet. I believe that does it right there. I believe that right there will do it. We'll finish this juice in this little bit that it's got right here coming through. And this is our pulp. And we can dehydrate this. And turn that off. You can dehydrate this and then use it to flavor anything peach flavored that you want to. Alrighty. Now then, I'm going to take this off right like this, and I'm going to lay that in the sink. And I'll clean that up in just a minute. It cleans super duper easy. I love this juicer. I really do. Really, really do. And I will put you a link to that juicer in the description box below. Alright, let me get out the paddle here. This one's seen better days, but it'll work. It'll be just fine. All right, now to make our cake, we're just going to use a plain old white cake mix. Just a white cake mix. Y'all, there's so many things you can do with a white cake. I mean, you can make it into a chocolate cake. You can make it into a strawberry or blueberry or whatever flavor cake you want. You can do it if you have a white cake. So, right in there. And y'all know cake mixers are not as big as they used to be. So I'm not using a 9 by 13 pan. I am just going to use this 9 by 9, I think it is, something like that. Y'all see me use that rooster dish a lot. All right, let me gather up our rest of our ingredients, and then we'll make our cake. Okay, we need a 1/2 cup of oil. Right here. This is just canola oil. Ooh, I'll have to get my other oil container. Thought there might be enough in there, but there's not. But never fear, I've got plenty. I got plenty. Right here's some more. This pours a little slower, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Almost, almost, almost. There we go. 1/2 cup of oil. And we need a whole cup of peach juice. We've got just a little extra. So I'm gonna, right there's our, see, just a tiny, tiny little bit extra. Cup of peach juice, and I'm gonna drink this. Oh my goodness, y'all, that is so good. And we need 3 eggs. Andy, babe, turn my lights on. He's in here. He's here. No fear. No fear. He's here. There's one. He's gone out the door now. Two. And 3. 3 eggs. Now then, let's mix this up. Get this to going. And I'm going to rinse these pieces right here to this juicer. And set them right over here to dry. All right, let's turn the timer on for 2 minutes. I'm going to turn this up to medium speed. Y'all, that smells so good. And we're going to see if I can't get this juicer washed in 2 minutes. I think I can. All you have to do is just rinse this out with good warm water, because you're not putting anything in there that should need to be really scrubbed. I mean, after all, it's just juice. Take my little brush and go over this good. All right, y'all. That took me all of about 1 minute and 15 seconds. This cake smells yummy. Oh, Coco's at the door. She's got her balls. She wanted to go out with Andy. Just a minute, baby. Mama will let you out. All right, y'all. I believe this is be about 2 minutes. Lacks a second or two, but all right, let me get some spray and spray this. Get your ball. Okay, see, there's our timer. And I'm going to put just a little bit of flour in here. And I'm going to shake this around and and tap it on the sink. Actually, I'm going to take this brush right here and brush this, because this is not wanting to tap around there. Y'all can't really see what I'm doing with this, I don't think. I'll turn it this way, maybe you can. I'm just taking this pastry brush, just like this, pulling that flour up on the edges. Just like this. Alright, now our cake pan's ready. Coconut, you need to take your ball somewhere else for a minute. Get it out from underneath my feet. Okay, we're finished with that for a minute, or 2 or 3. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to put this in the oven until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out almost clean, okay? It doesn't have to come completely clean, but almost clean. Okay? Okay, y'all, welcome back. I'm back. The cake is almost done, and while it finishes cooking, we're going to slice our peaches. Of course, we'll have to let it cool for just a little bit. And I'm going to peel these peaches and get them sliced, and I'm going to put just a little bit of sugar on them. I'll show y'all how I slice my peaches. I don't know whether y'all do yours the same way or not. This is what I do. I just take them and slice them. No big deal. You can cut them in little cubes. You could do about anything you wanted to with them. But right now I'm just slicing them. Y'all, our daughter flew out today to start her job. She graduated college in the spring. She's been working this summer. And we put her on a plane this afternoon to fly out. Boy, am I going to miss her. She'll be back around the holidays, of course, but it's not the same when we took her and left her. Well, I was the mama that didn't want her to go to kindergarten to start with. I just cried and cried and cried. I did not want her to go to kindergarten. I said, she's too little. She's not old enough. I was that mama. I was. With Andy, I knew he had to go, and I didn't have a choice. But with her, I just wanted to keep her little for forever. I really did. And the day before school started, her daddy took her and registered her because I wasn't going to let her go. I was going to keep her at home at least a little bit, another year. But When we took her and left her 4 years ago at college, I said, when we pulled out of the parking lot to come home, after we had left her, I just boo-hooed and just bawled for probably 45 minutes to an hour on the way home. And I just kept saying, I don't want her to go to kindergarten. I don't want her to go to kindergarten. Because if you're a young mother out there and you're watching this, hold on to those times, because once they go to kindergarten, I'm telling you, that time flies by. It just flies by. And I knew it would. That's the reason I didn't want her to go to kindergarten. And now she's been through preschool, elementary school, middle school, 4 years of high school, and 4 years of college, and deferred her grad school for a year to take a job, to take a position that's a 1 year job opportunity that she had. And it's a great opportunity, and I'm glad she took it. But dang, I'm going to miss her. And she'll go to grad school, and she'll be, 5-6 hours away from me again. She's still not going to be back here, but maybe one day when she decides to settle down, she'll come back home. I think about that saying that says, to give them roots and give them wings. And I know I've given her wings because she has flown. She really has. She has been to Europe by herself and spent 5 weeks. She booked trips while she was over there, little weekend excursions. And, she just did great. And I just hope that I've given her the roots to come back home. Or at least to know where home is, right? All right, there's our peaches. And I'm going to put a little bit of sugar on them. And I'm just going to sprinkle it right out of here. Because for 2 reasons. One, it's more in there than I thought. There's still some in there. One, I'm going to put sugar on them so that they don't turn brown. And 2, I want the juice. I want it to pull the juice out. Now then, the other thing we're going to do for our shortcake is whip some cream. And I've done this with y'all several times, but we're going to do it again. Because you might not watch those videos. You may be a new subscriber. You may be a new watcher. And you may be young. You may never have whipped cream before. So here goes our cream right in here. It's a little bit frozen, I think. I have the whisk attachment on. Started out kind of slow. And as it does its thing here, you can turn it up faster and faster, and you want to whip it until you've got little peaks. But don't over whip it. I did that one time when I was first learning, and I called her and I said, Mom, I was whipping my cream and all of a sudden it just went flat and got watery. She said, Lord, honey, you turned it into butter. So that's what happens if you whip your cream too long. I'm going to check this cake. Y'all keep an eye on that. I believe this cake is done. Oh, I'm glad y'all told me to turn that off. Because look at that, it's just about to go to butter. Just about. All right, now then, I'm going to add to that. Let me grab out the vanilla. We're going to add a capful of vanilla. And that's a teaspoon in my book. That's It's what my mom always did. And we're going to add a little bit of powdered sugar. And I use powdered sugar because it will help it hold its shape. And I'm just going to stir this. Okay? There we go. That should be plenty. That might have been a half a cup. But there you have to go with what you're doing and the amounts that you need. Okay. Let me grab us a spatula here. See what it tastes like. Nothing as good as whipped cream, y'all. All right. Y'all make it as sweet as you want it to be. Depends on how much cream you're whipping. I did not measure that. I just poured some in there. And you know, if you're the cook, you get to lick the beaters. Oh, and it's so good. It is so good. I love whipped cream. All right, and I'm going to put this into something that's, I can put it back in the refrigerator for a little bit. And I'm going to put our peaches, set those in the refrigerator. And I'll be back after our cake cools in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, our cake has cooled off a little bit. Andy's already eaten some of our peaches.
Yes.
Yes, you want to come over here and tell them hello?
Hello!
Come over here, they can't see you standing over there.
Hello!
Tell them hello.
Hello!
All right, you want some cake and peaches?
Yes!
All right. You're not going to get too many peaches because you've already had your peaches. All right, here.
Here!
Don't let Coco eat it. No, sit down at the table. Take one for hubby. Fix him one and fix me one. And I might have to go get some more peaches tomorrow. We're going to have more peach. More peaches. A big old dollop of whipped cream on the top. Got a frog in my throat. Well, my whipped cream slid off the side. Look how pretty that is. You know, that peach juice just really added just a little bit of peach flavor to that cake. And that's all natural peach flavor. It's not this imitation stuff. That is really good. Really, really good. Like I said, if you've got a white cake, you can make a chocolate cake. You can make peach cake. You can make a lemon cake, a strawberry cake, a lime cake. Anything you've got a juice for. You can add apple juice to it. You can add any kind of flavor. And if you want just a vanilla cake, add some vanilla extract and use milk in your cake mix. That's another trick. But we're going to do some other, he likes that. We're going to do some other things with some vanilla, with just some white cakes in the future. And we'll see what all we can do with just a plain white cake mix, okay? So y'all remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. And remember, subscribers, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So y'all don't want to miss that. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button because you have to be subscribed to win. So I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.